That was dirty.
I know, I felt bad. I felt so bad about it too. Good afternoon and welcome to the Stahl Racing channel. A couple different things you'll notice. First off, I said good afternoon, not good morning, because it is the afternoon. We got a night race today, so it's almost 1 and practice is gonna start here shortly, and we're gonna have qualifying, a heat race, and then a final. Should be a lot of fun. We actually were out here practicing for a bit last night under the lights. So cool, just so cool to be out here and in the dark. It adds another element. It was a lot of fun. Second, you'll notice this pretty awesome suit. You can see, I mean, it says Stahl. It says Stahl on the back, but yeah, got it from PSL. Big thanks to everybody up at PSL. Looks great, fits great, and it's I mean, it feels heavy duty. Like if I catch on fire, I think I'll be fine. Like I'm about to go shark tank diving with this thing. So feels awesome. Hopefully it can, you know, I don't know, doesn't affect my driving ability or anything like that. Maybe I'll you know, athletes have their favorite pair of underwear or something like that. Hopefully it's not like one of those situations, but super excited for today, this weekend, and see what we got going.
I've got to find a little something extra because when I come out of corners, I don't have what I need. I've tried addressing my line, I've tried messing with the cart, and I haven't found the number yet. So I've just been battling that and, you know, not been all that fast.
Hey there, I feel almost naked walking down here without a cigar or coffee. But it's actually not even technically the morning.
The morning walk with Dad.
Yesterday we had a practice and led into some nighttime practice, and it started out strong for Ben and I, and ended up strong for Ben. I had some problems later on that just made the cart almost undrivable. I don't know what it was, but we'll see. The boys are out here. Kacy struggled all day yesterday, so this is a morning walk where I'm hoping to get down there and see that he's running good and not dropping back. Yesterday, whatever the issue was, we took apart the axle today and reconfigured it. Hopefully that helps. So the boys are out practicing, and right there you can see the lights that are scattered around. I've had a lot of people joking with me about how old men shouldn't drive after dark and how we don't like to. And I think kind of after last night's practice, I might agree with that. I've never thought of it before now, but I'm getting old enough that it's just better for me maybe to go home and watch Jeopardy rather than drive. You know, I'm sure you can tell watching our vlogs that sometimes when things are tough, it's not all life with the Brady Bunch here with the Stahl Racing vlog. But you know, when the chips are down, the guys come through. I was just in practice and the cart wouldn't go, and I could feel something off, and I was just done, right? Just tired of it. Just last night, and after kind of getting pumped up about some practice speed, it was just tough. And you know, within 5 minutes, the boys jumped in and they fixed it for me. And I kind of felt bad for not being a better example. I got defeated, and that's one of the things I tell them never to do. Never give up, just keep going back at it. And so they taught me a lesson this time. So hopefully I'm fast. So just got done with my last practice of the day, and the boys' fix worked. Kart felt like a rocket ship, and now the only thing holding it back is the same driver. So we're back to mediocrity, and we'll see where we go from there.
Good job, Dad. 11.
11?
11!
Hey, whoa. So the day's done. A little wrap up for me. Day started off really good. We went, found out what my kart problem was, got it fixed. Last practice was good, and it led to a qualifying effort that was really surprising. Qualified 11th, ahead of a lot of very fast karts for my class, and so that was good. And started off 11th and had a little bit of carnage heading into a turn early in the race, and I picked up spots. I think I moved up to 6th or 7th. Had a clear view of the leader, which for me is unusual, and was really comfortable in the cart and running there. Had what I heard was a brake failure behind me, and got into me, and it was a chain reaction. I got into the guy in front of me, and next thing you know, I'm running last. So it's a pre-final format, and ended up 27th in that race, which was discouraging. But you know, for me, when you run well like that, it was at least encouraging. So that's an oxymoron there, discouraging and encouraging at the same time.
Dad, you were in 7th.
He was going to win that point. Yeah.
I was gonna win it. Okay.
So good, honey. So good.
I'm here with Tad Wrecking Ball Stahl.
I spun my first driver today.
So CIK race is over. I started 27th in that race, but I'm gonna spare you all the details because my SD card and my GoPro wasn't working, so no race footage. I ended up getting shoved off, and it wasn't intentional, but I got shoved off and went to the back, and amazingly somehow, I mean, I didn't pass any other karts. I finished ahead of where I started. I don't know how that worked. Must have been a lot of carnage in front of me. So I finished 24th. That was for the pre-final. So I've got another one. Maybe I can make it up to 21st this time. Who knows? Set that bar high.
So I'll kind of talk about CIK pre-final and final real quick. Man, it gets dark early. So for the pre-final, man, it was actually really good. I think I started 8th, rolled off 8th, and Keegan was like somewhere around me. I don't even remember. We shot off. Like, by like the first lap or second lap, we were in 3rd and 4th. We were just going great. And then we start reeling in the leader. It's like, oh, let's go. So Keegan and I are in there just reeling in the leaders for the next lap or two. We're like 3 or 4 kart lengths back, and you know, guy just kind of stuck it in on the hairpin. You know, the thing is, nothing wrong with that, really. Like, I mean, it wasn't a real big dive bomb. Like, and even if it were a dive bomb, like, it's still early in the race, it's fine. Like, I didn't really lose a ton of stuff from it, like maybe a couple spots. Like, that sucks. But like, what bugs me is that we were reeling in those front two. We were reeling in those front two. We were about to catch them, and that's when you do, like, let's at least catch these front guys first and then jack around, you know? Fell back some, and then later on we were catching a group in front again. We're reeling the guys in. I'm like leading this group. You know me, Herculean effort out, just grinding. So we're like pulling on the group in front again, and again we're like gonna catch him in the next lap. We're gonna catch him. Guy just goes to the, like, again, whatever, it happens. Maybe leave me a little more breathing room. But like, at the end of the day, not a big deal, just the pre-final. But what bugs me about it is, like, let's catch the guys first, okay? And then we can jack around afterwards. Let's catch the guys first, though, because then what happens, like, you know, we don't wind up catching them. We just threw away shots at better finishes, whatever. But I think I finished 8th, or 7th. I finished 7th, so moved up a spot. Can't hang on the outside out there, or else I get dorked over. I can't hang on the outside out there, or else I get dorked over.
Right.
And I don't want to dork anybody else over, but that's what it's going to come to in the final.
Yep.
That was a good race. It was fun.
So that is my second pre-final of the night. I started in 6th. My camera actually recorded this time. Ended up making one pass. Coming up to the start finish line, there was a drag race between me and him, and he got the best of me. So started 6th, I ended 10th. You know, I can still deal with 10th, right? I mean, it's a 12-lap final in the dark. I'm gonna have LED lights. I don't think I pointed that out. And with LED lights, I mean, I'm gonna go straight to the front.
What's up, guys? So the pre-final for CIK Light just finished. I actually missed the green flag. Never happened before, ever, for maybe Stahl Racing, for sure for me.
Ben, do that in the cart, go. So Ben's on grid. Oh man, yeah, they're already on track. He was a little late. He missed that one a little bit.
So as they're getting the green flag, I'm in the pits still, and basically as soon as they come by the pits, I just shoot out of there. So I'm a ways down. I'm probably a quarter lap. No, I'm straight away back from the last guys. And I just moved my way up. I ended up finishing 15th, and I have the air quotes there because, well, from a racer's perspective, I did finish 15th because I started on the lead lap. Since I didn't pass the transponder spot, I technically didn't have my first lap count, so I finished second to last because only one guy didn't finish all the laps. So I talked to the race director, and basically I have to go to, I've got a list. Maybe I've got a list. I guess I don't have the list anymore. But I've got everybody who finished behind me because I finished 15th. I have to have them okay that I finished in front of them for the race. So that'll be interesting. Get it.
Oh.
For the final, started obviously way back, got off to a good start and was moving up and was making a few passes and running with a real big pack of karts, and so I thought the race was going to play out well. I felt plenty fast. Went into a hairpin and went in too wide and ran out of room and ended up in the grass and spun. So that was pretty much all I rode. Pretty much by myself the rest of the way. I don't even know where I finished, but you know, a day that had so much promise and actually a lot of things that built up some confidence. Sure won't look like it on the stat sheet, but it was a good day. Fun racing at night. Thanks to Newcastle for doing that, and and hopefully we'll get the chance to do that again.
How was it, Dad?
Would have been good if I hadn't got shoved off track.
I know, I have a video of it.
Kart was good. Slick track and all. And I had a group of guys I was going to pass. Oh man, that's just disappointing. Two races in a row. Final is done for CIK, my first race. Well, I can't reach that. I was supposed to start 24th, but there were like 31 people in the class, and it can get a little bit crazy in the cooler conditions. So I kind of played it safe. I just opted to lay back, run from the back. I was really just trying to feel out the kart for my next race, which was good. You know, I don't know. I wish I had an answer for what I'm looking for. It's you know, it's a bummer because that kart has the speed in it. I'm just not finding it. While the kart may not have performed well on track, it looked real good.
Just not a great run in CIK. I started 7th and finished like 13th, 12th. I don't know. It wasn't good. I know I was just moving back for a while. Like, I hung in with guys as much as I could, but ultimately just kind of kept losing group, and then it was just me soloing it, looking back and making sure nobody was coming up too quick. So just finished the CIK light race, the final, and it's pretty dark. I don't know. It's maybe midnight-ish. It started terrible, went great for a while, ended poorly. So to start, I wasn't super confident in how my kart was going to be handling because, like, I don't know, it's never handled very well in light with just a lack of rear grip. But tonight it was actually feeling pretty good.
Ben, where are you starting?
15th.
15th. Was approved.
So it took a few laps to get by some people. Once I got by him and kind of got in the lead, we were reeling people in big time. We were running the same time as the leaders. Like, we were flying. We really were. A few laps to go, probably 4 to go. I get passed back. Whatever, not a big deal. You know, we were about to catch guys, but at least they were pretty quick. Like the 2 people in front of me, sorry, 2 people who passed me then were pretty quick, running great. was just us three. And on the last lap, I was like, I'm trying to beat these two people. And the last lap, I dove bombed a younger girl. I feel bad 'cause she's not even technically in the senior, not technically even in the senior class, but she's out there racing with us. She's racing up to the competition, like good for her. But I dove bomb her a lot of bit. Pretty stupid move, locked it up, belt spun out. Glad nothing terrible came from that, but I do feel pretty bad about ruining her race, especially because I think she runs points. That was pretty stupid of me, not gonna lie. But she seemed pretty cool about it whenever I was apologizing. Now maybe that's just because she had another race to go to, but she seemed pretty sweet about it, so sorry again for that. Pretty poorly timed, poor decision, just one of those things. You make a decision, it was a bad one, stupid. But overall, man, felt actually really good in the light class. I weighed about 20 over, and I mean, I was right there running the same time as some of the leader guys, so just cool to see. Ending on something of a high note.
That was dirty.
I know, I felt bad. I felt so bad about it too. As soon as it didn't work out.
Yeah, I mean, from my angle, it looked super late.
It was super late. I had to hit the brakes very hard, and I locked it up, and I felt terrible about it.
Did you talk to her?
Yeah.
Was she all right?
Yeah. I mean, it was just a bad move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're really going into her.
Okay, so that is it for me for this weekend. Total of 4 races between pre-finals and finals. I started 10th in that race due to some, like, you know, squirrely karts in the beginning. I moved up a couple spots. I just wasn't there to challenge the group in front of me. You know, I ended up losing a spot. I couldn't keep up with that kart, and that was kind of the story of my race, is I would be going just backwards. I don't even know what to say at this point, Ben. I don't know what to say.
You look pretty good, honestly, right now, though. It's a good angle.
That's good.
It's a good angle, yeah. You look a lot tanner, too.
I probably look a little more chiseled.
I don't know, I just wanted to have a quick little walk with Dad. The evening walk with Ben. Kacy, make that.
The evening walk with Ben.
You guys can't tell, but I just like walked over like 5 or 6 cones right there. I can't see a freaking thing, and I just all right, well, that was the evening walk with Ben. It was fun. I mean, the night was so fun. A little hard to see for me. I had that tinted visor on, but it was a great time. Love for them to do more stuff like that, but I'm also looking forward to racing in the light again. It might suit me better. But anyway, great weekend, lots of fun. Thanks guys so much for watching, and until next time, like, share, and subscribe. See you guys.